welcome back to my channel. For all those of you who are new, hi, my name is Tuhan and I'm back with another video. So this time, as you can read from the title, we are going to create 3 easy hairstyles that you can wear to your farewell and you can look absolutely salon ready. Now, everybody this year knows that farewell is one of the most important events, because obviously the graduating class did not get to go to school or college for the entire year, and this is the only day they get to create their memories, and everybody wants to look their best. But obviously at the very same time, you won't want to put your health at risk by going to a salon and getting ready for your farewell because of the pandemic. So now here I am to sort you out, at least for your hair. So yeah, we are going to create these 3 hairstyles, and I really hope you guys enjoy this video and find it helpful. And if you guys do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I would really love to see you guys in my future video as well. So yeah, without any further ado, we should get started with this video.
So for this hairstyle, we start off by combing our hair, untangling and parting them sideways. You can do whichever side you are comfortable with. Once that is done, we pick a small section of hair near the parting and start rolling it inwards. Every time you roll your hair after the first couple of times, you need to make sure that you add a small section of hair to it. While picking up the section of the hair to add, make sure you pick them in a way that it creates a straight line which is parallel to the parting that you have previously done. Once you reach the same length as that of your parting, roll it a couple of more times and secure it with a bobby pin or a hairpin at the crown area of your head. Now, if you would like to hide your pins, all you have to do is pick up a small section of hair from the crown area and secure the entire hairstyle and the entire roll up just under the hair that you've picked up. Once that is done, once you have secured all and the entire of the hairstyle, all you have to do is let your hair loose. This would hide all the extra pins that are visible and would create an illusion as if you've used no pins at all. Repeat this exact same procedure for 3 times and voila, you're good to go. This hairstyle looks great even if it's messy, and if you do it right, it can again look like a perfect hairstyle to do with any traditional or Indo-Western sari that you wish to wear.
So this is the first hairstyle which you just saw me create. Now in this hairstyle, it's a very simple one, but this gives a bold finish on one side to your hair, and this hairstyle works absolutely wonders if you're going for heavy earrings, especially danglers, because see, this one ear is completely empty and your earrings can show through. Now if you are somebody who's not going for earrings but rather you're going for a neck piece, again this hairstyle works out pretty well. And also your hair are still open, so you can easily flaunt them. This hairstyle is also open to all sorts of permutations and combinations if you wish to. You can make it in the form of rope braids, you can make it in the form of normal braids or Dutch braids, or you can mix and match them. Also, this hairstyle can be worn with either completely straight hair or a natural straight like I have done them, or you can do this hairstyle with curly hair or with beachy waves. This hairstyle is something that absolutely accentuates your entire look. This hairstyle works very well with either you go with a traditional sari or you go with an Indo-Western or a modern look. This hairstyle looks absolutely gorgeous and it's so easy to create, as you just saw. And yeah, that was like, this is my favorite hairstyle. I wore this to my farewell as well, and a lot of people complimented me like, oh my god, your hairstyle looks so good. And because of that, I could carry out my entire look a lot more better if I would have just kept my hair plain and straight open. So yeah, this was the first hairstyle. Now without any further ado, let's get started with the second one.
For the second hairstyle, start off by combing, untangling and parting your hair sideways. Although you can make this hairstyle in the center parting as well, I would prefer to do it in a side parting. Once you are done parting, then move to sectioning your hair. So while sectioning, you create 3 sections. For that, from your parting, draw a line with your comb on both sides until you reach your ear, and then separate all the three sections and keep the front two sections open and tie the back section with an elastic band. This way there is no mess while you're doing your hairstyle, and it keeps all the extra hair out of the way completely. Now that we are done with the sectioning, we are going to move forward on to working on the front sections. While working on the front section, we are going to pick a very small section of hair and divide it into three sections and start doing a normal braid. Now remember, when you're picking up the section, it has to be just beside where you've parted your hair. Now, once you've started normal braiding, after finishing off the first cycle, you have to start adding very small sections of hair from front and back, creating a sideways small French braid in both the front sections. Once you reach to your ear, then normally start braiding till you reach the end and secure this with an elastic band. As you can see, I have put out a couple of hair strands. That's purely because I have a broader forehead and this flat hairstyle makes it look even broader. So to remove that effect, I have removed a couple of hair strands from the braid. But it's completely optional. If you do not want to do that, there's no compulsion. Now, I am going to repeat the exact same steps and going to braid it until I reach the end of my hair. Now once that is done, I am going to remove the elastic band on the section that I have tucked in behind, and then I am going to pick up some hair from the crown area and I am going to start teasing it. The teasing creates a puff and also it works as a platform to secure the entire hairstyle. As you can see, once the teasing is done, there's a little bit of a puff and this works out pretty well to set your hair in place. Now I'm just going to take both the braids and I'm going to place it behind and secure them with some pins. And you can do it in the form of a crown, you can do it over your hair, and if you wish to hide all those pins, you can definitely put it under your hair and you are good to go with this hairstyle. So now as you can see, this is the second hairstyle. We did it pretty quickly, but I'm just going to run through all the steps. So first of all, you side part your hair and then you part them up all to your ear. Tie the rest of the hair down so that it doesn't get messy later. Then what you have to do is you have to start French braiding. So pick up a small section of hair from here, start braiding and add sections of hair every time you braid up till your ear where you have your ears, like the hair out, and then after that just keep on braiding it until the very end of your hair and then secure it with a rubber band. Do the exact same thing on the second side. Take the hair on the crown of your head and then tease it up a little bit so that it gives you a little puff and so that the hair stay in place once the entire hairstyle has been tucked in all right. And then after the teasing, just take both the braids from the side and tuck them up at the back, and then you can open the elastic band and the hair can be all open and this hairstyle will be all quick fixed. Now what I have done is, what I usually do and I like to do is I like to keep a couple of hair out, only for the reason because I have a broader forehead. I don't like to look completely let's just say flat over here, because then it just looks like, oh my god, I have such a big forehead. So that is why I take out a couple of hair strands here and there so that it looks a little messy and everything like that. Now all of you must be thinking that this is really flat and it is not a very fancy look. So if you want to give it more of a fancy look, all you have to do is you have to pull it out a little bit like this. I don't really like pulling it out so much, but then again, obviously if you wish to, I'm just showing you how you can pull it out. So you can pull it out here where you have braided your French, and yeah, you can do the exact same thing on this side. And now you can see how the hairstyle looks a little more full and stuff like that. If you braid it a little looser, you can get a more messier look, and it is completely your choice. Now you can do this hairstyle with a rope braid again. You can do it with a rope braid, you can do it with a Dutch braid. If you want, you can just completely roll your hair as well, it's completely fine. Now you can also wear this hairstyle with straight hair, curly hair or beachy waves. This hairstyle looks completely perfect with
whatever style of hairstyle, whatever type of hair you want to carry to your farewell. Now obviously this hairstyle really works out pretty well if you're wearing a choker and some small tops, or if you do not pluck out these hair like I have. If you don't do that, then it can work out pretty well with any sort of accessories that you would like to wear on your ears or in your neck. It will work out just perfectly fine. Okay, so this was all for the second hairstyle. Now let's get on with the last hairstyle for this video.
Now, for this last hairstyle, you start off by back combing and untangling your hair. Once that is done, just take a small section of hair about 3 to 4 fingers above your ear on whichever side you're comfortable in, and divide that in 3 sections and start French braiding. That is, while you braid, add sections of hair from each side in every cycle, which in this case is just above your forehead and the end of your scalp. Do the entire braid sideways, starting from one side and then going just under the crown area and finishing it off under your other ear. Once you reach the end, then secure it with an elastic band and pick a section of hair and roll it over the elastic band to create an illusion of not using any band rather than just pulling the entire hairstyle in place with the hair. Once that is done, pull apart the braided section to give it a fuller and messier look. You can add some tiara flowers or head charms or any other head accessories to decorate the entire look. And bravo, you're all set to be called a professional hairstylist on your farewell.
Alright, so this is the last hairstyle on the list. As you can see, I have done a side French. So basically what I did was I started my French from here and then I started braiding it all through this way and then going down and then finally ending it over here. So it basically goes in this direction, but basically it is just a side of French that I've done. Instead of doing it this way, I have done it this way, and then I have added sections of here from both the directions, like from the front and then from this side. This hairstyle looks the best when it's done a little messy. That is why I pulled out a couple of sections from this place. I also took out some hair from both near both the ears so that it looks a little messy. Now to decorate this hairstyle, you can obviously add any sort of artificial flowers to it. Now I'm not talking about gajras, I'm talking about artificial flowers that are available for tiaras and everything. So the small flowers can be used over here wherever you have a section pulled out, or wherever you have a section wherever you're braiding. If you want, you can put it in the braid. If you want, you can put it on the pulled out section, and that would exactly look perfect for a farewell hairstyle. Now if you do not take out the strand of hair, then obviously you can use this hairstyle with longer earrings, danglers for that matter of fact. If you do take them out, you can use it with smaller earrings and a choker, or just some small earrings that you would like to accessorize your entire look with. Now with that being said and done, this hairstyle can also be worn with curly hair or wavy hair. I personally prefer a little bit of a curly hair for this hairstyle, but right now we are going with the all straight hair flow, so yeah, why not? You can wear this hairstyle as with straight hair or curly hair or wavy hair, whichever way you want. This hairstyle would look absolutely perfect with whatever type of sari you're trying to wear, be it a very traditional one or a very Indo-Western or Western one. So it will look good with whatever type of sari you're wearing, and this would actually make a very nice Indo-Western sort of a hairstyle for the entire look. So yeah, that was more or less it for this video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, then please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also turn on the bell notifications so that you are notified on all the future updates. Now with that being said, if you guys do recreate any of these hairstyles, do not forget to use the hashtag hairstyles by Tuhin so that I can see all the lovely recreations that you do of all these hairstyles. And I would really like to see you guys create all these hairstyles for your farewells or for some parties that you're going to, because why not? These hairstyles are just some super easy hairstyles that you can do to whichever place you would like to do. Now with that being said, do not forget to follow me on Instagram, because obviously there are a couple of activities happening over there. I did a Q&A recently and I'm planning on a couple of other activities as well. So yeah, to stay updated with everything that is going on in my life and in my channel, do not forget to follow me on Instagram. And with that being said, I guess we come to an end to this video. So I'll see you guys again on the next Wednesday. Until then, bye guys.